Hey guys, what's up? So today I'll be going to tell you all about exercise 11.4 because exercise 11.4 is like really sort of interesting and mixed questions are there from the past three exercise, and I want to like to tell you that there are basically three types of questions in this, which are really easy if you understand it properly, but at the same time really difficult if you do not understand even a single calculation or a step. So this is really important, and before seeing that, please see the other parts as well, because in order to gain the full knowledge you have to study with the sincerity. So I will link them in the description box below or in the eye so you can check them out. And after this video, like the end of this video, I will also recapitulate everything, so in order to make your concepts even more stronger. But so I will, as I told, that there are three types of question basically in this. So I will do one question of each of the category, but except for these questions, if you find any such question like from this chapter for class 7th, then you are most welcome to write it in the comment section below. Because if your doubts are not solved, then you will be confused, and confusion may lead to lack of marks and poor grades, which I would really not want as a teacher. So let us start. So let us first look at the question. This is the question number 1 of class 7 cbse book, chapter number 11, perimeter and area, exercise 11.4, question number 1. So it says that there is a garden 90-meter long and 75-meter broad. Okay, so there is one garden which is like 90-meter long and 75-meter broad, and obviously we can think that it is a square garden, sorry, rectangular garden, because it has its length and breadth. Because if it would have been a square garden, it would just have given us one measurement, because all sides of a square are equal. Then we see that okay, let us first draw, because there is no diagram given for it in the book. So diagrams make everything really uh, you know even more interesting and easy to understand. So we will just side by side we will build this. So suppose that this is a rectangle which has its 90-meter length and 75-meter broad. Okay, then it is said that it has a path outside it and around it. Means around it means it has like the path is covering it from outside. See, path is covering it from outside, and we have to find the area of the path. Okay, so a path is built in around it like this. um, that is, this is 5 meter long. So now it is said that we have to find the area of the path, the area of the path, that is this region, this over here, you know between the green and the pink line. We have to find this region, and also we have to find the area of the garden in hectares. Now you will say that okay, finding the area of the garden is really easy because we have already have the length and the breadth, and we can just multiply it, and our job will be done. Yeah, you're right, but in this case, अगर मैं आपको नोटिस करवाऊं तो यहाँ पे लिखा है इन हेक्टेयर. तो हेक्टेयर एक्चुअली होता क्या है? तो हेक्टेयर एक वैल्यू होती है मैथ में. तो एक हेक्टेयर जो होता है ना, वो इक्वल होता है 10,000. या यू हर्ड मी राइट, 10,000 मीटर स्क्वायर. 10,000 मीटर स्क्वायर. तो मीटर स्क्वायर यहाँ पे हमने क्यों लगाया? बिकॉज वी इट इज लाइक it is a quantity for the area. It is not used in anything else except area. सो दैट इज वाई मीटर स्क्वायर. जहाँ पे भी वर्ड आ जाएगा एरिया, वहाँ पे मीटर स्क्वायर आना बहुत ज़रूरी है. सो या लाइक दैट. तो बस यही थे हमारे आज के कुछ जिस ये एक टर्म था जो मेरे को इंट्रोड्यूस ज़रूर से करवाना था आपसे, क्योंकि yeah. So now, if we look at this question really carefully, so yeah, this what is saying that the 90 meter. Let us just write it down. 90 meter, and this is 75 meter, and this like this thing, this is 5 meter. So now we have to find the area of the path. So let us just first find the area of the garden, and then we can find the area of the path. So here there are two area of the garden. First is this only, the portion inside the green rectangle, and the second is the area of the garden when the path is included, because usually when you go to a park, there is a path built outside it wherein you can walk, and then there is a garden, actual garden with grass and all, just inside it. So they are a part, they together make a garden. So first of all we have to find this first, this line, and then we have to find this with the area of the garden with this path as well. So from the question, it is given that, so I will just decrease the font a bit so that you can see it. Yeah, so now from the question, it is, we know that it is given that the length is 90 meter and the breadth is 75 meter. Now the area of the garden, the area of the garden when the path is not included. So yeah, the area of the garden will be L into B, and that will be 90 into 75. And when we actually calculate it, then the answer will be 6750 meters square. It will be 6750 meter square. So I'm writing square as SQ here. Now we have to find the area of the garden when path is included. Okay, so the area of the garden when the path is included. So now suppose you have you have 10 chocolates. Okay, let us say you have 10 chocolates. Okay, so that let us imagine as 10 as your area of the garden, where just replace the 10 chocolates with the 6750 meter square. Okay, so you have 10 chocolates, but now you are with the 10 chocolates you also receive another 5 chocolates from your brother and your mother. So now how many chocolates do you have? Yeah, you'll probably say that, yeah, okay, I have 10 chocolates earlier, so now I would have 5 plus 5, that is again 10, and in total I have 20. Yeah, so the answer is right in front of you. That's what I'm actually saying. See, what I mean to say is here, see, look at it. See, this is 90 meter long, so, and a path is built around it. So they just said that the path is 5 meter wide. They did not mention its length or its breadth. So they just said that the path is 5 meter wide, and wideness will never change. Wideness will be the same always, right? Length and breadth change, but wideness does not change. Wideness, if it is like say if it is 5 meter at the top at the beginning of the park, it will be 5 meter only at the end of the park. It is not that if it is 5 meter at the beginning of the park, it will be 4 meters when it is the opposite side. No, no, it will be the same. So now, as we said that 10 chocolates we have, 75 meter and 90 meter, 10 chocolates we have, and now we have to like we add 5 more chocolates to it. Yeah, so what will it become? This the breadth, this, see this one, which will become 85 meter. Okay, this will become 85 meter. So this is like 75 meter. So this will become 80 meter. So 80 meter. Whereas this thing, this, okay, I'll just mention it. See, this is 80 meter, and then this will be 100 meters. Now I can explain you why I have written 100 and you know 80 here. I'm so sorry. It is like 85 meter. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so 85 meter. So now why it is 85 meter here and 100 meter here? So as you can see that it is 90 meter long. Yeah, so 90 meter long. This is 90 meter. Okay, now it's 75 meter broad. Broadness is this. Yeah, so now if we come to look at it, what is it? It is asking us like over here, let us say the length 90 meter. So 90 meter, the length will be here the same and here the same, है ना? It will be here as well and here as well, because we cannot count this in 90 meter because it is the like, oh, it is the breadth, it is not the length. So we cannot add the different quantities. Even in maths we cannot add it. Can we add centimeter and meter? We cannot add it because we have to convert either a meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. So we cannot add this thing, breadth. So this 5, the 5 over here is not added, and the 5 over here is not added. What is added is the 5 over here and the 5 over here. That makes a total of 10. And 90 plus 10 is 100 meters, obviously. Now the same quantity over here, like 75 meter was this, and then this was also the same, whereas this also the same. We cannot add this because it is a breadth and it is a different, sorry, it is the length and it is a different quantity. So 5 plus 5 is 10, then 75 plus 10 is equals to 5 meter. That is so easy, you know. So now what we look at it is, yeah, so the path is included is, it will be now the our area when the path is included is length is 100 meter and breadth is 85 meters. So 100 into 85 is equals to, that is really easy, 8500 meter square. Yeah, that is it. We found the area of the garden. But now what of the area of the path? We have to find it as well. So when, like, how do we find this? So the answer is really simple. Now, as we know that we have found the area of the path when when the area of the garden when the path is not included, and the area of the garden when the path is included. And now we have found out that. So now, can't we do the area of the garden when the path is included subtracted by the area of the garden when the path is not included to actually find the area of the path? Like I just told you, there were 10 chocolates and you got 5 more from your father and mother respectively, and then you add up, then it becomes a total of 20. Now what if you have to find out how much your mother and your brother gave? So what you will do? They can you have to find it out how total they gave. Like if we combine them, how many chocolates they gave it to you. So won't you do 20 minus 10, है ना? Because 10 you originally had, and then after you gain some more chocolates, you have 20. So when you subtract it over here, then it would be 10. So they combined give you 10, and then we divide it, in order to find how much each one of them gave. We divide by 2, and then it will be 5. So each of them gave you 5. So that is what we are going to do right now. It would be 8500 minus 6750. And when we finally subtract 8500 to 6750, it would be 1750 meter square. 1750 meters square. That's it. But the question does not end here. Because you know why? Because it is said to find the area of the garden in hectare. This is the area of the garden. They did not say it find the area of the garden when the path is included. This is said find the area of the garden, which is this, the green region. So now what we have to do is this. Now the area of garden in hectares we are finding. So 1 hectare is equals to 10,000 meter square. 6750 meter square, 6 sorry hectare hectare is equals to 6750 divided by 10,000. And why we are writing 6750? Because it is not said that we have to find the area of the garden in hectare when the path is included. It just said find the area of the garden in hectare. So now when we divide it, we get it as 0.675 as the answer. So it would be 0.675 hectare, because see, 0 will cut from 0 here, and then it is 3, then 3 zeros. So yeah, we will move the decimal point. So that should be 1 2 3, and it is just after we have counted 3 decimal, it comes right before 6. So it would be 0.675 hectares. And this is how the question over here ends. Now we have to find another questions of the like same category, sorry, different category. And this question is a bit what do we say, it's a bit not too easy, but we have to make it easy. So let's read out the question, shall we? So yeah, this is the question that we have over here. Yeah, so there are, it says that there are two crossroads, each with a width of 10 meter. So let us draw it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there is a road, each of two crossroads. Okay. So there are two crossroads. Yeah. This is what it means, like two crossroads. Two crossroads are there, cut at a right angle. So this is the right angle which is formed over here. This one is the right angle. Now it is said through the center of a park of length 700 meter and breadth 300 meter and are parallel to its sides. Okay, so now it is said that it is inside a square park. Yeah, so it is inside a square park. Yeah, just a sec. So so now we have to so this is where it goes, like this parallel road is parallel to these two sides, and this is parallel to these two sides. And now it is given that find the area of the roads, matlab these two roads, and also find the area of the park excluding the crossroads. तो हमें पार्क का भी ढूंढना है क्रॉसरोड्स को एक्सक्लूड करके, और हमें जो अपना आंसर है वो देना है हेक्टर्स में. So it will be better if we can name the figure. So we will name it as, let us name this one, sorry, actually let us draw something. So yeah, this one would be A, B, C and D. Okay, this is the one crossroad A, B, C, D. Then the another crossroad is E, F, sorry, G, G, G and H. Don't think of a N. And then it is I, J, K, L. So IJKL, what is IJKL? This part right over here, this is IJKL, because it is cutting through both of them. So it is neither a part of this nor a part of this, it is a part of both. So to mention this is also really important. So now what does it say? So now from the question it is given that we have to find the area of the park. Okay, so let us find the area of the park as well as the area in hectares. So okay, so I hope you have all read the question carefully. So now it it states that, listen to it really carefully because it is really a sort of good thing, I think. So now, yeah. So from the question, just just wait. Okay, guys. I think I have a problem over here. I have to shorten it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it is like, till the time you can go through the question once more. If you have like, you can just try it on your own. So okay, now here we have a question. Yeah, so here we have that there. Yeah, so the length of the park, this the length of the park is 700 meter. Okay, and the breadth of the park is 300 meter. Now the area of the park is length into breadth, that is 700 into 300, that is 21,000 meters square. Now this is the area of the park. Okay, we have found out the area of the park. So now let us assume that ABCD, this one ABCD is one crossroad and EFGH is another crossroad in a park. Okay, one crossroad is the same, and let us, so now the length of the ABCD crossroad, I'll tell you later. Yeah. So as you can see in the figure, the area of the one crossroad will be 700 and the area of the another crossroad will be 300. Why it is so? Let me clear that question as well of yours. You know, because I don't think you will have time for that. Anyway, do I sound mysterious? Yeah, I do. I know that. So we decrease the size a little. Still, it does not fit in here. Okay, yeah, it fits finally. So now we know that the length of the park is 700 meter and the breadth of the park is 300 meters. Big why this is so? Because length of the park is given, breadth of the park is given, area of the park is also given. There's a confusion over here, guys. So let me just, length of the park is this much, breadth of the park is this much. I wrote the same thing again, for sorry for that thing. Huh. So yeah, now from here just ignore this stuff. So yeah, so let us assume that ABCD is one crossroad and EFGH is another crossroad. Why? Because these two are parallel. So one of them will have 300 and another one will have 700. But the crossroads have the width this. Uh, and as I told you in the previous question also, width cannot be changed. Width will always be the same. So width is 10 meter. Now then, the area of the ABCD crossroad is length into breadth. Breadth matlab width. So 7 into 10, that is 700 meter square. And now we have to find the area of the crossroad EFGH. So now here what we will do is, see here down. Okay. Crap. Yeah, so I think I have gotta go. Anyway, so yeah, this is now what we have to do. Just ignore these stuff, okay? The one above it. Or wait, I'll just do something for it as well. Yeah, I hope you get it now. Yeah, so the area of the AFGH road is length into breadth 300 into 10, 3000 meters square. The area of the IJKL at center, this IJKL at the center is length into breadth. That is 10 into 10, because it has this 10. ये width इसकी 10 है यहाँ पे भी, और यहाँ पे भी इसकी width 10 है. तो 10 into 10 100. Now the area of the roads, हमने अभी तक सिर्फ एरिया ऑफ द एक एक रोड का निकाला था. अब हम एक्चुअल में पूरी एक साथ रोड का निकालने वाले हैं, जिसका होगा एरिया ऑफ एबीसीडी, एरिया ऑफ ईएफजीएच माइनस द एरिया ऑफ आईजेकेएल. माइनस माइनस क्यों किया एरिया ऑफ आईजेकेएल? आईजेकेएल का एरिया हमने इसलिए माइनस किया है क्योंकि आईजेकेएल इन दोनों में लाई करता है ना, तो उसका हम एरिया नहीं मान सकते हैं. So now it is 7000 plus 3000 minus 100, that is sorry, 10,000 minus 100, which is 9,900 meters square. Now this is all done, but now it is said that we know. अब हमें क्या करना है? हमें निकालना है एरिया ऑफ द पार्क इन हेक्टेयर्स. ओके, हेक्टेयर्स में निकालना है ना हमें. तो हेक्टेयर्स में अगर हमें निकालना है, सो व्हाट वी विल डू इज Control V. I've already written this, so now we know that for 1 hectare, like, wait, let me just erase all the previous stuff so that we do not get in there. Yeah, okay, so now we know that 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. So now the area of the road in hectares 9,900 divided by 10,000, which is 0.99 hectare. Now finally the area of the park excluding roads. यहाँ पे हमने सिर्फ area of the park ढूंढा था. Now हमें ढूंढना है area of the park when the exclude road is equals to the area of the park minus the area of the road, that is 210000. That will be around 21,000 minus 9,900. That will be around 20,100 meter square, and then we convert it into hectares, so it would be 20.01 hectare. because यहाँ पे हमने गिव द आंसर इन हेक्टेयर्स देखा, यहाँ पे ये नहीं लिखा कि एरिया ऑफ द रोड सिर्फ हेक्टेयर में लिखना है, यहाँ सिर्फ एरिया ऑफ द पार्क इंक्लूडिंग द एक्सक्लूडिंग द रोड हेक्टेयर्स में लिखना है. यहाँ पे लिखा है कि दोनों ही हेक्टेयर्स में लिखना है. अपना जो भी आपका आंसर निकलेगा वो आपको हेक्टेयर्स में लिखना है, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पे इन सबको हेक्टेयर्स में लिखा है. So I hope you are clear with these types of questions. So I hope I will see you soon with the next chapter, that is the construction work. And till then, stay tuned, stay happy, and keep revising, guys. And bye bye.